Okay, let's see if we can make a book here. Let's just go to the middle here. Let's say put this in the middle and say this is my book. I'm going to Time New Roman 40 or something like that. No, it's too large. Times New Roman 28. That's a little bit better. Okay, whatever. So this is my book. Okay. So now put left, align left again. Times New Roman 12, which is usually the written information. Okay, so in order to make a table of contents, which is really the heart of the book, in order to make table of contents, we need to whatever is going to be in the table of contents has to be a something written as a heading. I'm sorry. So let's say I'm going to put the table of contents there, but let's say I want to. I'm going to put a lot of spaces here. Let's say I'm going to insert manual break, and I need to go to the next page. So I say okay. Okay. So I'm in the next page now, as you can see. Here, I'm going to put in my first information on the table of contents. So let's say I go to the centered again, and I say now I'm going to put a heading 4. Okay, let's make this actually a insert header. Okay, take this off. Insert. Where am I? I'm here at the center where I was. So again, I want to make this let's say a header tree, just so you don't have to go to another window. Header tree, and let's say it's going to be centered, and it's going to be chapter 1. Okay, and I'm going to be talking about left centered again. I'm going to be talking about my experiences, and this should be okay. I'm making all kinds of stuff. Let's say that I put this as a header 2, or let's put it as a header 3. Okay, my experiences. Okay, so now I have a chapter in my experiences, and I'm going to go down a little bit here and insert a page break, manual break, page break. I go to this one, go down one line. Now I'm going to put chapter 2 here, so I'm going to put in header 3, and I'm going to be centered. Chapter 2. I'm still on centered, so I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to say it's header 3 again. I'm going to say the rest of my story. Okay, so that looks good. And you notice it's bolden, so I can take the bolt off if I want to by selecting it, of course. And I can put the bolt back in if I want to. Okay, now for the heart of it. So I have chapter 1. It's a heading 3 and all this. So now I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to put my table of contents. This is a big deal. Okay. So now I'm going to insert. And where is it? I forgot where it was. Indexes and tables. Okay, indexes and tables. So I select indexes and tables. Boom. Should be asking me information. It's going to be a table of contents and everything. And this is what it's going to be looking like. So I click on entries. I have a level 3 header headings. On this E, I have on this E, looks like I already have a blank. I put a blank on this E, and on this E sharp, and on the E, I put another blank. Okay. Remember to do that. First over here was a blank, and I need to put hyperlink. I'm sorry. Hyperlink. Then this E here, another hyperlink. Okay, so I say okay. And there's my table of contents. We successfully created a table of contents. And you notice my chapter 1, chapter 2, okay, the rest of my story, and the pages. So if I click, I think it's control, and I want to go to my experiences, I click on control and then left click, and there it is. There you go. Okay. So let's say I continue. I'm going to insert another page break here so I can go to the next page. And I'm going to go to down, and I'm going to put a header 3 again. I have another chapter, so centered. As I said, this is a heading 3. My conclusions. Okay. Now left align, so I put surprise. I put header 3 again because I wanted to show on the table of contents. Is it go in surprisingly, this is my conclusion. No. Okay. Now, these are my conclusions. Are my conclusions. Okay. I misspelled that one, so I'll right click on that. Surprisingly. Okay. So I made a mistake. Okay, so I put another chapter. So what about the table of contents? Okay, let's go back to the table of contents. Anywhere on the table of contents here, we say right click and then update index table. Boom, and there you go. Oh, my conclusions is in the wrong place. That's because I didn't put a chapter 3. Okay, let's go. Let's go back over here. Chapter 1. My conclusions. Okay, now that's the other problem here. is that I put it in between the chapters. So chapter 1. Now I messed it up. Okay, let's put chapter 2. Left center. And it's going to be a heading 3 again. So clearing my mistake. Okay. I'm going to go down the page a little bit, insert a page break. Insert, manual, page break. Okay. So I don't have anything below this page. So, okay, it was chapter 2. Now I'm going to put chapter 3 again. Chapter 3. Now I'm going to put a header 3. Centered. All caps. Chapter 3. Down, down. Left align. Header 3, so it shows in my table of contents. I don't know what I am doing. Okay, so now we got chapter 1, 2, and 3. Let's go up to our table of contents. It was all messed up because I put my conclusions before chapter 2. So, okay, never mind. Let's do a right click on the table of contents and update index table. There you go. Chapter 1, my experience. Chapter 2, clearing my mistake, blah, blah, blah. We are in like Flint. Okay, so now my experiences. And here, of course, then you can put in all your information. The same day I was, and this is times New Roman 12, and it's a text body, okay? Blah, 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 blah. You put in all the information you want. Okay? So now, let's say here, I want to put in a picture or something. And you know how to insert pictures and stuff like that. So I'd say insert. And let me see, picture from file. And it's going to show me where do you want to get a picture. Okay, let's look at pictures here and see what the heck is going on. I get a picture of my hat, so okay, let's insert that one there. There you go. Boom! So there's my hat. Okay. Well, now we got a hat, and you can see this is all you need to do. to